Hey everybody, it's Asher back with more of The Last Spell, where we have a new lease on life. As I mentioned in the last video, we are dead and now we have returned. We have new meta progression material, Tainted Essence, which we will need to do to get some upgrades. There are also, in addition to that, some other things that we can do, such as building up achievements and trying to get some things there. But still, we're starting off on another day. It's day 0. We have no gold, no materials. It's the evening. We have some workers, and let's meet our good, happy contestants here. We have Carmen, and we've already went over this last time. Carmen, our sword bonk person. We have Farah, our bow shooty person, who's worried about everything. And Mahika, or Micah, maybe. That's probably Micah, now that I think about it. So we'll say Micah and get it wrong later. Our wizard that goes pew-pew. The goal here is partially because I've unlocked some other gear to get some better equipment and maybe use some other things. But the first thing is first, we've got to actually survive the night. I think we can do it. But obviously, we have some extra walls here that were not available last time. So that's going to be some stuff that needs to get attacked. At least it'll, as we saw in our last run, the AI seems to really like attacking walls sometimes. Let's end this phase and get started. It's already missed a clock. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the jokes. Alright, so see, we already got some people here. Their HP's kind of back down. We don't have any runners yet. So let's just see if we can make this work. Oh, out of range. Okay, let's fix this real quick. So right now they can't hit us. And we are really going to be leaning very hard on our ranged people here. So we're going to try our best to... let's see, we could just let these people kind of go. But I kind of would rather let some of these people get in the melee range. So let's see how this goes. Let's shoot back to front first. 1, 2. You can use magic missile to go tap, tap, tappity tap. That's fine. And that's most of our ability points. You actually can almost reach us, so let's hit the evasion button just for fun. Just because I bet there's an achievement for using action points. I've also seen someone mention that I should try and run around as much as possible just to get those movement points in there. That's fine. Who has action points left? It's you, Carmen. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I'll give you a hint. It's where there's a bunch of zombies. Alright, so this is already looking like a good barbecue. Okay. So we can move over here, dash, and then dash. Like if we go over here and do the big thing, that hits most of the people. It would be far nicer if we could get more than 4. Because we can actually get 5 by doing this. But we only get 1 turn of this. I think that may still be better. Alright, so let's go down here. Choppity chop. Wow, did not actually kill you. Okay. I guess we can tap you one more time, get you back. Okay, how do we want to do this? Probably magic missile again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where reliability is nice. Okay, so right now you guys can't move. You guys can move. So we need to take you all out. Alright. Or we could actually use one of the abilities to have you run. That may be better, because I kind of want to clean up some of this garbage. Okay, so 1, 2... And you have 2 more points left, so let's just run you out a little bit and do just a touch more damage. How far can you all go? Not too far. Like, this should be fine. And once again, it's not a big deal that my back's facing. These guys, according to the devs, that's not actually going to cause any damage or damage bonuses. We have 1 action point left. Dodgy dodge, I guess. You're just shaking your butt at the enemies here. Yes, 2 heroes did not move. That's correct. So look, we have more monsters. Alright. Well, this set the table pretty nicely. We could do a 1, and then try to get the fuck out. That seems okay. If I remember right, Carmen actually has a movement penalty. No, it's not her. She does have a mana penalty, which is a little troublesome. Let's see. If we do our big shot here, that's a little better. Probably better than all this. So let's go for the 4 for there in a minute. But let's do the melee thing first. Good. We actually managed to not kill everybody again. Alright, well. That was certainly a nice thought. One problem that we have right now is that as we move up here, we're going to be trying to get out. Alright, so we're going to magic missile this one. And you guys are going to start hugging our walls. That's awkward. Alright, let's take this shot. Is this a better shot? Yeah, it's the shot we want. Alright, so we have 37 left. Our goal here is to take no damage. So we don't mind if the town walls kind of get punched. That's what it's there for. Like, if we move over here, can we get a good shot here? Yeah, I think that might be better, because you already have lower movement points. You still have movement points. But it's you three that we want to deal with, so that's fine. As long as you don't touch. So you can't move, you can't move, you can't move. All is right in the world. Okay. So let's start the nuclear fire wave here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So much kill stealing today. Booyah! That's the kind of enthusiasm we want from our team. Oop, not that kind of enthusiasm. So question is, do we fall back behind the walls a little bit? Maybe. I kind of wish you had range. But you don't, so... yeah, for want of more actions, we're going to move back just a touch. This should be okay. Worst case is we just fall back a little more. But this wall is going to get punched a little bit. Once again, who has 2 action points? It's you! Okay. Let's undo the move here and see if we can take out 2 more things here. Maybe, actually, we move over here. I could probably do another magic missile and just take out these 2. Oh, or we could have it dodge. That's fine. Okay, we need to get you out now. Alright, in turn. Here comes the neighborhood. Alright, so once again, zombies ate my neighbors. We could actually try to punch through these guys and get you over here. So that'd be 1 action point move, slicey slice. You guys are just pouring in here in kind of straight lines, and it's making my archer not super happy. And we still got all you jokers to get rid of, so... if we go down here, we go back here. Okay, that's a little better. It takes out 3. How are you guys doing? So, you can't hit my stuff. You guys still can't hit my stuff, but once again, it takes out 3. Maybe not the highest priority. Let's see. So, how about... oh, you're not our melee person. You are. Cool. So, dashity dash, dashity dash. Of course you leave up some people. Slicety slice. We got some people coming right for us. Alright, so we all got movement points to get away. That's good. Because we're going to need them. 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. God, this is the worst. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to finish off you. Finish off you. And then back that thing up. Okay, can anybody else get punched? So we need to kill you. Would love to put the hurt on you. Maybe do some power shots. Thank you for not dodging. I guess power shot on either of these guys would be good. Like, literally our walls are here to get punched. So we're falling back just a little bit. Seems okay. We're keeping them outside of our area. We have 22 left. So whatever's going on, we have a pretty big-ass line of people here. So, bow-wise, do we have a shot? That's good. That's a forfer. That's probably as good as we're going to do considering they're coming in straight lines now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so 4 down. Alright, unfortunately we can't really do like a ton of zigzagging. So once again, my goal is to not get punched. So how can we make that happen? I think if we actually like zip you over here, that's probably a good move. And then we move you over here. And if we punch you, that should kill you unless we get really unlucky. Just like that! Oh, famous last words. And that actually was with momentum, so we could have had a little bit more of the killing there. Alright, well, you suck. So we need to kill you. We need to kill you. And you're going to hug our gates just a touch. But we're down to 16. That's pretty good. Alright, can we power shot you? Fortunately, no dodge. A little bit more dodge, out of range. Guess we move up 2 spaces, why not? Okay, no dodgies. And you still have all your ability points, so that's good. Love the little piano flourish here. Alright, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we just put you in, like, grave danger? Grave danger, because it's the fun dead. I love stupid jokes. Everything I say is a stupid joke. Alright, so... I think we're gonna be okay, but we need to just shoot you down twice. Drop you back once, and once again we're not getting hit, and we're keeping range. And we have 1 action point on somebody. It's you! Again. Alright, so just 11. My wall! Not my wall. I think we can actually repair that wall. Alright, so we can try to be the hero here. This doesn't exactly lead us to where we want to go, but... Okay, so we're gonna need to microwave you just to make sure that you don't get punched by anybody. That's fine. Let's turn on the microwave now. Beep. Not like that. Okay. So you can't hit. You can hit. You can hit. You can hit. So I think what we do is we move up here. We definitely power shot this one and kill it. Thank goodness. We don't have a lot of mana left, but we should be able to tangle their movement enough to where they're not actually hitting here. We have 1 action point which is going to go on you, which hopefully you die. Thank you. It's not a sure thing for a second, which means now you have 3 points left. So we can do a few things. We can hit you twice and hit you once. And that should knock down your movement enough because it's that kind of game. Alright, yeah, let's just get to safety. And we only got 4 left, so... We took 1 wall hit. But, no complaints. Alright, such happy zombies. Okay, that's a murder-death kill. We're out of mana for you. Could do this all night long. Some Ruby Rod action in here. Alright, and barely any mana restored. So that's going to be a problem. But we got another night survived, and we got some levels up, and we got S rank, hooray. And we got money because another night survived. We actually get some meta progression for that we didn't get credit for before. So that's all good. We got Essence Collection finally. Look at that, more than last time. So 750 already, so Soul Harvest. That's good. Strong Momentum, trigger the Momentum skill after moving 5 tiles, spend 15 mana, what a magical night, and cast 4 skills by torso items. So all little bonuses here. Oh good, they're coming from the lake. Alright, so we've gotten a few things here. Let's get our reward first. We can get a necklace, which gives reliability and move points. An opportunistic leather cap. Or an iron shield. I think all things being equal, we're going to go for the item with the +1. I'm pretty whelmed by those. Let's see what the Tainted Essence has for trading us. Because there's some things I want to save for. But let's see here. Welcome to the Aura Column, Commander. I think we actually already had this dialogue here. Blessed are thou, I would damn myself for oblivion. Know that we are doomed to this futile existence for the next few aeons. Will you sell your tainted essences to me, dear? Well, that was not exactly the conversation we had before. Alright, so we've already done this. We can trade for an armor maker. So that's something. And now we've unlocked a few other things, such as buying the Magician set or buying the Stag set, which those are both armor pieces. Dilutes our armor pool a little bit. I kind of want to save for action points. So just because here is generated with +1 action point seems super strong. Over here, what do we got? Receive my blessing for thy wondrous accomplishments. We get the Wilding set. Hooray for killing 500 enemies. Dealing 500 range in a single hit. We're not there yet. We've almost spent enough money to get more mixed weapons. I think actually we'll get let's make sure we get that in just a minute. Alright, so see you guys for now. Let's see what we can buy. We can buy a Rusty Sword +1. We can buy a hammer. What does the hammer give us? Gives us, and it has minus accuracy, which sucks a little bit, but strong melee, and then 2-target hammer, like earthquake looking skill. That's opportunistic +100. And then targets 1+7. That looks like not a non-propagation skill. It's stomp. So bash, crush. And I mean, the tooltips here are a little annoying, if only because I want to know what the bonuses mean on some of this other stuff here. So hammer's interesting. We obviously have a slightly better wand here. We have a hand crossbow, which gives us some different options. We have swift boots. We have a potion of strength. Okay, what I think I'm going to do, we have the amulet already. Instead of buying a rusty sword, although we made a little bit more use of it last time, and that rusty sword with plus critical looks nice, I'm going to buy a hand crossbow. Because it's one-handed, and it gives us a poison skill, which is very important. It gives us the ability to do just a few hits here. And then also our first propagation skill with multi-hits. And so the hand crossbow, I like it. It's gonna be a backup for some other things here. And let's hold on to our money for the moment, because there's some other things I want to buy. And see, we now have our favor here. What up? I didn't talk in my stupid southern accent this time. Receive my blessing for thy wondrous accomplishments. There we go. Look at our weapons. We got so many more weapons now. You can just go down to the old Cracker Barrel and you can just pick them right up from the register. That was not even funny. Okay, so back to non-cringy things. We can upgrade the shop to make our shop better. We can dig out some things. I think probably it's a good idea to go ahead and build a mana well again, because lordy, we're going to need it. If we have this little mana regeneration from our group here. So let's see here. Who's our first? Carmen here. Vagrant, -3 mana. You're at 7. Okay, first off, let's go to the city stash. We're definitely giving you a hand crossbow. So that's something else to do. I think I'm going to give you the Wisdom Amulet as well. Character details. Level up. We have physical damage, magic damage, block, armor. None of those are things we really want. Let's risk rerolling here. That's a little better. Mana up to 16. Alright. Next on the docket. Daily mana regen's a little better. Accuracy is like the bee's knees. And one skill and ability here. Since you have our handy crossbow, we're going to give you handy poison. Look at that smile. It's like perks. Perks are good. You gave me all your items. That's good. So Farah, you're just a regular warlord with a regular bow. Range damage is what we want. And critical power is what we want. Accuracy's good, but critical power is better. Steady aim is nice, but we're going to do Crit Master because you're going to be attempting to AoE all over the place. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Then Micah, we finally settled on that name. Trader. So you need some more experience here. Let's see. You are a magic person. Let's actually give you some more mana. Because I think that's going to be useful, especially if we can get a tome for you. Momentum. Isolated is pretty nice. Poison damage would be nice over here. Propagation damage. That's not as big of a bonus as I'd like. I mean, it's not bad at all. But I'm going to take Isolated here, just for the time being. And then for you, what gift shall we give you? Probably, honestly, there's lots of things that are good. But let's do Avid Learner. I don't know how long this run's going to go, but I at least want to get a little bit of an experience bonus here. So we have 4 workers. Let's go ahead and set our people here that don't actually have a lot of mana. Like, you're okay. You can just go down here and, like, have a good time and hang out. You need mana. You need mana. So let's learn the secret of mana and actually go over here. Regenerates 10 mana for a little bit of work. So that's 6, that's fine. That's 10, that's even more better. Alright, we need to demolish a tier 2 building. Probably this one. Let's do materials. Well, let's do gold focus. Our material account's honestly okay right now. We are not going to buy other gear. We could. Like a mana ring. Mana ring could actually be pretty good. Let's buy that. I'm not going to buy any of this right now, though. And if we look at the city stash, who needs our mana ring? You have 11 plus 3. You have 5 plus 2 because you have... One of you has pretty nasty... You have a pretty bad mana regen. Alright. Let's give it to you. That way we can be a little bit more aggressive with magic missiling. So, we're here. Maybe we do it like this. And we're going to kind of do the same thing as before. We already have the wall that's going to do its best to shove people over here. So we're going to have to fight around the gates a little bit here. A prowess has been accomplished again. How nice. Build some defenses. Seems good, because we do need to save some gold here. Once again, we don't have a ton of defenses right now. We could build reinforced wood walls. Since we're on wave 2, I kind of like the barricades for now, because we can build them outside. But we're gonna save some of this for later. What else you got for me, light bro? Receive my blessings again. So house unlocks the house building. Add in some workers to the haven. Huh. Thought we already had that. So I've seen some min-maxers out there say that you should build a house whenever possible to try and get your housing and buildings up here. Like we have scavengers camp, rise materials when production's complete, temple, that gives wealth, shop, armor maker, could be good. But like houses are just part of building up your economy, which if we're going RTS style, economy's king. But I think we're just going to fight the horde. We have 72 materials we're carrying over, 19 gold. We have some more tainted essence. This seems fine for deployment. Alright, so one more round. We got some zombie runners now, and somebody is punching and not quite killing our place. Okay, that's decent. Okay, would like to do this. I mean, this hits 5 and hits something that already has 1 damage on it anyway, so that's a solid start. Alright. So you take 70 damage, you take 100 damage. Let's move you just a touch closer. We might not actually kill the runner with that, but we have a secret plan. Wow, we really didn't kill the runner that time. Okay. Now, if we hit with you, it doesn't hit for a lot. So let's get up here real quick. Okay, that's a dead runner. And we're going to switch weapons on you. And once again, we're doing kind of the range plan here. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and poison you. Now, we do have a propagation skill. Our first one that we've seen, Blaze. The thing about propagation is that it moves to a random adjacent target up to the max targets, which at this one I think is 7. The problem is that our enemies aren't quite bunched up yet, so we may need to save that for another turn. It's 2 mana, which is also important. Weak spot, which is nice because it's armor piercing. So far, we're not seeing a lot of armored enemies, so we're going to be doing a lot of slow poisoning today. Let's move you up a little bit, because we like to poison the undead hordes. It is a common misconception that the zombies are already, like, poisoned as is. We barely killed that one, but we killed him. Okay, so you guys will die soon. Maybe we could help speed that process along just a little bit. So that's dodge for you. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Let's hit Grandma over there, so you're almost dead. So you'll be poisoned out in a turn. I think you guys are fine. Let's deal with that over here. Can we power shot you? Requires line of sight. Why do we not have line of sight? Probably because you're in the mist. Okay, well, if that's the case, Farah, what do you got up here? Okay, so just out of range. Okay, so once they get behind the tree, it'll be okay. Guess maybe we don't need to worry too much about the poison damage here. But anyway, it's a proof of concept, kind of how things work. So we back it up and turn. Alright, that's a little better. Maybe that's not as good, but let's show the propagation skill off, shall we? So we kind of want to do it on the edge of a line. That way we don't have bad RNG having things circle back. So let's try to go over here and hopefully we can get it to go correctly. So we're going to do one over here. We're going to do one over here. So that's a lot of damage. It's not where I expected the damage, but I like it. Definitely can't complain. Here's a 6er. So see, we're just breaking the line right now. That one did pack quite a punch. It must be said. Okay. So you do have armor. Can we kill you is the question. Barely, but we got him. 53 does count. So that's the other nice thing about the crossbow, is that we can do this. Now with you guys down here, let's just take one step a little bit closer, because you all seem very nice just to come out and visit us so late at night. Let's kill the runner. Let's not kill the runner. That's totally fine. It's exactly why we have this dude to mop up now, or Carmen, not even a dude. It's not Cameron, it's literally Carmen, so... And see, we have our tiny bonus shots here that do a little bit more stuff. And let's get back kind of in this... not like that. Let's get back in the safe zone. Move you a little bit back in the safe zone. We have 2 more shots that we can use with you. So we can take out you. Would like to, honestly, slow you down just a touch. I mean, you guys are coming for our fence in a hurry regardless. Alright, so one of our characters didn't move. No. But that's okay. Right now, we don't have anybody sneaking up on the sides for us. So that's a plus. We got some decent propagation targets, so we are going to use 2 mana for that. Let's hit over here and let's hit over... Let's hit over here. Okay, not as good as last round, but still pretty good. Okay. This is fine. So once again, we just take him out a little bit. Could do this all night long, of course. Alright, let's see if we can magic missile you down. Apparently not. Ooh! Getting a little bit stronger now, aren't we? Some of these zombies have been eating their Wheaties. Okay, runner out. And then we only have 1 action point left. So how are we going to do this? You got 2 action points. So 19 health, 37 health. Hopefully we take you out. Good. We got a few more runners over here, so that's actually a little bit of a problem. We got to make sure we're safe here. You guys are all trying to run around over here like dummies, so let's take out... Let's move over here and take out 2 more, like you and you, hopefully. Good, and then let's just get back again. Are we safe? Looks like we are safe. Alright, intern. Okay, I ignored somebody's action points. Let's back that thing up. Alright, you need to back it up. Who can we possibly hit? We can hit you. We can hit you, we can hit you. Alright, how about you? Can we power shot you? There we go. A little better. Now we back it up. Alright, intern. Should still be pretty safe. We have 31 enemies remaining. We got a lot of runners. And right now they're only hitting our barricades, but they're hitting them super hard. So that's awkward. Alright, now clearly we want to take out the runners. Let's start with this big thing first, because I don't think we need to do the propagation so bad here. When we got all this. That's a start. We got you guys right here. Alright, that's could have gone better. Let's see, we got some armor piercing we can do here. Ugh, alright. Really? Now you're gonna be like, I don't have line of sight. Okay. Good enough. You have no action points, you have 2 action points. So we're gonna need to back up in a second. Let's poison you. And let's poison you. Alright. And you guys are just gonna kind of come around. So we're up to 19. You're safe right there, but let's back you up 1. You got 2 more points. Only 7 mana left. Still think magic missile's pretty good here, so I think that's guaranteed kill. And then a hopeful kill, and then we'll soften up one of the runners so that hopefully it doesn't run as far. Or we just outright kill it. Nice. Okay, hide behind the fence. Thank you. Clearly these picket fences don't block line of sight very well. 2 characters didn't move. Alright. Our poor barricades once again dying. So this poison isn't quite enough to kill them just yet. Let's see, we got 56 and 56 damage. Because you do have the poison ability. So these guys are actually dead. Good start. This is the last shot of this we can do, so let's make it count. It counts! Where's mana potion when you need one? Well, we didn't buy one, so... I don't really want to propagate here. We do want to armor pierce you, though, so... Pierce... Power shot. Let's go over here. Pierce you. We don't get any more of those. Can we poison you? Good as time as any to learn if poison goes through armor. Alright, so more poison. Alright, so you guys should die. Which means really our big problem right now is kind of these backliners just a little bit. Okay. You're just about to die, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Can't hit you anyway. Let's do 4, just because I can't see very well who it is. Alright, and... Okay, and let's back this up. Alright, so you're maybe okay, maybe not. And you're panicking. Interesting! You wouldn't think the zombie hordes would panic, but what can you do? It's the last spell. Anything is possible at the end of the world. End turn, and who has an action point left that we totally ignored? Nice. You will, Can we sneak a power shot in? We can totally sneak a power shot in, and he'll dodge! Ugh. So there we go, 56 poison damage. 3 enemies remain. Alright, so Bit Trip Runner, you're gone. You are not gone. Pierce Hawthorne, you're gone. And we'll just hurry this up. Alright, so a little bit of mana here. I love that my crossbow user ended up using so much stuff, but that's fine because now we're at level 3 and we got a S rank again. We have 3 heroes alive, which is all very nice. Perfect score. It seems we do really well from the southwest on this map because so many of them are shuttled from around the lake, but definitely getting some new toys helped. And we got even more things. Quantity over quality. A hero damaged 30 distinct enemies. That's good. So look at how much more of this junk we have. Burr, 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 burr. Do we have it from 2 directions? Good, we do. I mean, that's not great for us, but... let's check our reward first. Working on our night reward. And look at this. We have Novice's Scepter. Let's go ahead and compare this to Micah's here. So this has Shocking Touch, which is melee range. Minus 10% accuracy. And does some damage. These all seem to be melee skills. Magic Bash, in case there wasn't any other kind. And Hammer of Faith, which has a little bit of range. I am not so sure about the Scepter at this point. Heavy Armor's good. Power Ring, +1 multi-hits. And 5 propagation. That is good, good, good. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to level up here as well, and we're going to keep kind of an eye forward on the kinds of things we're trying to do here. So first off, we have range damage. That's important. Stun chance is good. Isolated, opportunistic. We want a little bit of daily mana regen at this point. The more important thing, though, is that we're going to start getting the Soul Reaper perks. And this works for every enemy you kill per turn. If there's anything I can do that'll help my poison damage, that would be even better. You know what? Actually, we're going to do the propagation one here. Because that's just really nice. And we'll go ahead and do the city stash here. You have better reliability and move points. We can pass that very easily over to you. Okay, so level up here. You have physical damage, dodge, health, movement points, resistance. Let's reroll that one time. Not very good. I'll take armor. Not my favorite here. Not the best I've ever done. Daily mana regen. maybe the best of all these. Isolated could be good. I mean, that 10% damage can make a difference. You're getting Soul Reaper because it increases with every kill. And Fair has been killing a lot of enemies for us so far. And then finally, Micah.com. Let's level you up, and what do we get? We get increased magic damage. That's very important. Daily mana regen. You have 20 mana now, which is exciting. Would have really liked the poison damage on someone else. Oh my god, cat's attacking me. That's nice. It's tough because there are some poison things that she could eventually get. But I think the daily mana regen is probably safer. I mean, there's a good argument both ways. Also, since you've been killing a lot, in theory, let's get Soul Reaper on you as well. Cool. So I am kind of running into a little bit of record time here, so I'm going to start the next video by kind of doing the town stuff, but I am going to go ahead and visit the, well, we're going to do it like this. Let's visit you guys to unlock perks. And if I have to do this again off camera, depending on when it saves, that's fine. Welcome, Commander. I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Are you lost, little lamb? Are you confused? Let me enlighten you. The other one transfers your consciousness into another you from another reality. And with a little trick of mine, I alternate those realities by giving you an edge. Alas, these tricks consume a lot of power, which I'm sadly severely lacking of. So get me that tainted essence quick, for it's your own good, my dear. You understand? So, tainted essence today. We only are up to 900. We could unlock some of these item sets, but I really want to get the action points first. We also have a few other sets of items, more longbows and things like that. So it's nice that we can see more. And it's nice that we have things available. And I know some people say this is a grind, but it's a grind that you get from playing the game anyway. So I'm pretty confident in our ability to get through day 3, even with what we have right now. So nothing new here right now. That's fine. Alright. So we're not going to spend our tainted essence. We could build an armor maker for 70. I haven't unlocked an N yet, which the N is something that lets you recruit more heroes, which is very important. But I do want to build a house. So we're going to build another house down here. So that gives us 6 workers. Very important. Any other structures that we can build? Let's look at the shop first. Because we do have a Novice's Tome. And I do think I want that for our mage. Shadow Bolt, just a regular pew-pew spell. Weakening Touch, which does about what it says, minus 15% damage, minus resistance, and it propagates between enemies. Fireball, which takes a crap ton of mana. Well, just 2 mana. But it hits a bunch of targets. And then Call Lightning, which, I mean, is about like what it says. And it propagates as well. So, Tome of Secrets. Excellent. And we have like a turtle shell here, which is fun, but... And a little wizard here. We don't like propagation decrease, but the bonus poison damage... Ooh. Can you wear that? Oh, okay. I mean, if we want to make you the poisoner, we do it that way, but I'm going to buy the tome. And we're going to build a second house, I think. Novice's Tome of Secrets +1. These aren't any different. Yeah, I think it's probably better if I just build a house right now. So let's definitely regen our mana for everybody, because that's going to be very important. Oh, we can only do it twice. Well, I hope I didn't screw that up too badly. I did! Can we upgrade you? Let's upgrade. I probably should have done that first. There we go. 1 free. Doesn't cost a worker. So we'll salvage that. If we can get enough money to do a second house, that'd be nice. So 28. That will give us enough, and it lets us tear down a structure. Let's actually do this one, because it's... Well, okay, we're going to do this one. And the reason I'm going to do that is because if the enemies tear into this one, that's less of them going after this. This one's kind of protecting our mana well. We could do this one. We've actually been defending this pretty well. So let's get rid of the... Let's get all the gold we can here. And we're going to build yet another house. And I don't know how to rotate buildings in this game, so that's a little awkward. Guess we'll just put you here. Alright, so we have 2 more workers that we can do things with, but not a lot of money to do them with. It's cool. We'll also want to upgrade the shop at some point, but this is going to be really good for our econ, and we have other structures that we can build. Like, we can get a salvage camp, and that'll let our workers do things to get more materials. Alright. So since we have good fences and good neighbors right now, all I'm going to do again this turn is just drop a bunch of barriers here. Let's see how this goes. Because what I'd like to do is funnel you guys kind of into here. And we have 2 more workers. We might as well salvage another building. Let's salvage for gold again. Alright. All the workers are working now. Alright, let's deploy our people. I think that's fine. We have 91 materials. We leveled up, right? Looks like we did. Cool, so that's going to do it for this one. This is Asher with even more of the last spell. We're going to hit end phase, and the reason that I did play through this a little bit is just because I wanted to make sure that we did get the save here, because it does save between phases, and I kind of didn't feel like doing that again. So Farah over here, Carmen over here, and you are okay. Micah, who still doesn't have a lot of mana and probably could have used the help a little more, but now we know how the mana well works, and maybe why I need to build a second one eventually. Here's you, and hopefully we can just get by with buffing up these abilities. Did we actually equip you? No. Almost forgot. That would have been terrible. Alright. Novice Tome of Secrets. Hopefully I don't forget to do that before the next recording, because we definitely want you to use some new abilities. You know what? Actually, we can do this even better. You can have all the spells you want by equipping both things at the same time. Especially because it is a 2-handed tome and it takes away your shield. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. We got some new stuff coming next time, but that's it for now. This is Asher with the last spell. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave your thoughts in the comments. It's a lot of fun. We'll do this again soon. Thanks for watching. You all take care.